Hello, I'm going to show you some of the important part of the home gardening. Growing a tomato, eggplant, like a fruit and veggies is a challenging. It's a challenging because especially in Australia, Queensland, we have a small insects called fruit fly. The fruit fly go and uh, attack the fruit. Really, they don't attack the fruit. They don't. What they do is they go and lay the egg inside the fruit. Other than that, they don't eat the fruit. So they go and lay the egg inside the fruit until the worm come out or worm catch from the eggs. You don't know whether that fruit has a worm or not. If we look at it, we got a few eggplant from our, not eggplant, the tomato from our garden. And I can show you that, for example, if I take, see, when you see like that, don't think that, this fruit is good. When you see it in the market, when you see it in the shop, when you see the patches like that, these patches look like a sunburn. They are not really sunburn, because if we see something like that, that means that already that some sort of insect has laid the egg through the fruit skin, and then they started catching and growing. Usually they go through the lay the egg when the fruit was very young, so easy for them to pierce through the skin. As the fruit matured, it will be very hard for them the insects to pierce them and lay the egg. So when the fruit was very small, very young, they go and pierce through the skin, and usually they don't go and lay the egg in the flower. So there's a myth about, okay, the insects are going and laying an egg in the flower, then the flower warm the fruit, it will go. But I think that that is the myth rather than the reality. So what I want to show is, I want to cut this tomato and show you there's a fairly good chance of the worms, the insects worms are living. And if we look at this cherry tomato, small cherry tomato, I think very interesting to see that they don't attack them. They don't pierce through that, because if you see the cherry tomato skin, they are harder than the other normal tomato. However, if we go into the the little bit the larger type of tomato, you can see them. You can see the mark, how they actually pierce through this one. See, that is the mark that they have put the egg, injected the egg into the fruit. And also I can show you that. See, if you look at it, see, it has injected the fruit, the egg inside the fruit, and you can see the various. And this one also I can see, it's a one spot there, and other than that, this may look like a reasonably good one. I want to cut through this. I want to show the cross section of this one. See, this is what I was suspecting, that see, there's a little bit of, oh, here you go, here you go. See, there's a, can you see that? See that? See that small worm is going through my finger. Yeah, very nice. I think many time I have eaten this in the when they are in the apple too, because without knowing, see, they are very active. They are very active, and they try to eat as much as fruit they can. I can on my finger I can feel that the movement, and is trying to to find a way it can escape it. So I think that's one way, one other way of I think at this stage what I do is I think I poor baby. I'm not eating. No, I'm not eating that. But I'm sure everyone, somebody in my life, we have eaten the worm with the fruit, no, without knowing. See, look at that. They're trying to go, anywhere. So look at that. It's trying to escape it. Because it doesn't seem my finger is very smooth, so it came out from the fruit. So suddenly dry is seeing a very dry area of my hand or finger, and it trying to escape it. So I think for the moment I leave it as it is and see, then we will go ahead with that what we are other the gold mine here. This one, oh here, and I wanted to show you that. Okay, yeah, I think there are plenty there. I can cut through this. See the oh, there are a few of them there. See, there's a one here, and there's a few there, and come on, go and stay with your brother. And oh, they are easily hide, and so that's I wanted to show you that there's plenty there. It's going, oh yeah, it's going, and also they live on that one. And I can also show you that this reasonably, see, this is the mark that I was talking about. See, this they pierce through the fruit, and then they go and live there. Then I can show you they cut through this one. I'm sure there will be few there. Yes, I can see there are few of them crawling around it. And other interesting thing I wanted to show you is, this is slightly damaged fruit, and if I cut this one, you really to see how this one, oh, look at that. Yeah, this is a gold mine. Look at that, how, oh, there's a big fellow. See, so, oh, few of them, or many of them here. So so I can show you how they are multiplying and living there. They have a field day inside my tomato fruit. No, this is not good. See, this is the way. There's a really billion-dollar damage to the tomato crops every year, and they just I also wanted to show you, cut through this, see, look at that. So they don't let them to mature so because the fruit fly attack this one, so the fruit doesn't mature. And not only the fruit doesn't mature, the fruit look like outside, sunburn or partially dry. So avoid these fruits, and when you purchase them, and so that you get the value for your money. And I wanted to show you this one. Look at that. So I think in this case what has happened, the worm came out of the fruit. It had enough of it, then pierced through the fruit and escaped it. What a brilliant way they have, the intelligent. Whenever they want, they can escape this one. So that I wanted to show you, that how they are damaging the home garden, damaging the commercial crops. They create $1 million damage to. And also, I just noticed that, they were just flying, jumping over it. They are that smart. They just, once you pierce through the skin, they jump over, and then they find another way of living in the plant. So thank you very much for watching this informative video on the worm, the insects attack on the fruit, and how this actually laying the eggs, how that the worms are when they mature, piercing through the skin, coming out of it. And different insects have a different way of doing that. And thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate your watching. Keep watching. I appreciate your subscription too. Thank you.